Okay, what's going on? I'm just gonna showcase off the Balkon'S weapon mod I just downloaded a while back, and alright, let's get started. So basically, you might be asking, what the heck is Balkon'S weapon mod? Basically, it's a modification for Minecraft that supplies you with a whole bunch of extra weapons for the sake of your own use. There's a whole bunch of different ones. The mod took a while to develop because version 1. Even though version 1.3 came out quite a long time back, the code was a significant amount of code was changed, and so the developers had to update it. But let's not waste any more time and let's get started. So there's a whole bunch of new weapons. The throwing knife being one of them. The knife, the way it works is it does half the damage of a sword, has half the durability. The thing is, you can throw them. Kind of like that. It still works pretty good, even from a little bit farther away. That was a little short. That was a hit. They're reasonably damaging. I mean, I could throw it straight up and watch it hit myself. It hits you when you're in survival mode. Should I change it? You know what? Let's keep going. Okay, the spear I'm not that fond of. It does less damage than a sword, has less of a knockback, but you can throw it too. I mean, not to mention that you can't throw it very far. Alright, that's about it for the spear. Boomerang, I haven't really tested it out that much, but so I guess if you hold it and you release it, it hits the target, then comes back to you. Kind of like that. Now the Warhammer is pretty cool. I think it does more damage than the sword, has a bigger knockback, but if you charge it up, it does this. It looks even more effective if you use it against a monster, per se. I'm going to change the time. Get some monsters going on here. I can't really demonstrate how well it works if I don't show cause and effect. Let's try it on some skeletons. See, what they do is you hit them and they go flying. Sucker. One hit kill. Another one hit kill. And one of the really great things about these new melee weapons is that you can enchant them, just like other weapons. I've tested this, and I'm guessing if I enchant a Warhammer, it would be pretty sick. Although, that's not that good. The battle axe I'm pretty fond of, too, because it does more damage than a sword, has a bigger knockback. It really doesn't make sense to use a sword if you have one of these. 2 hits. What do I gotta enchant? What do I gotta enchant it with? Okay, the flail I'm not that fond of because it's so unwieldy. It works kind of like a fishing rod, but yeah, I'm not really liking it that much. The halberd I really like because it has a huge knockback, does huge damage. You can, I don't know about this, but one of the sides has more damage. One of them has a bigger knockback. I think the stabbing side has the bigger knockback. No, the stabbing side doesn't have damage. The slash has the bigger knockback. Okay, I think that's about it for those weapons. I gotta go back over to the chest and grab the ranged weapons that are in. Those are, for the most part, the melee weapons. Oh wait, I should probably get a javelin. Test that out. Now, the javelin's a little different from the spear because for one, they're cheaper than a spear, and for two, they stack. Not to mention that you can throw them quite a bit farther. Whatever, I'll just search it. Kind of like that. I'm not sure you can pick them up though, but you can throw them pretty far in there. pretty good weapons. Okay, let's go on to the ranged weapons. Now, one of my favorites is the crossbow. You fire these bolts out of it. It fires farther than a bow, and it has a bigger knockback. It may take a little longer to reload, but it's totally worth it. One of the other things, but keeping in mind, this thing also has a slight recoil. Notice the recoil? I mean, that's not the case with a regular bow, but it is with the crossbow. I have to demonstrate it on a target that's really far away to really showcase the full power of this thing. Let's try it on that creeper down there. My lame attempts at marksmanship. I thought I was better than that. I can usually hit something that's that far away. I just don't understand what the hell I'm doing. I got it that time. I guess I'm just out of practice. Alright, I guess that's about it for the crossbow. Alright, I'll just grab the rest of them. Okay, then we have the blunderbuss, the blowgun. And let me see, do I have a musket? Or did I forget to grab one of those? Oh, I think I did. Alright, I'll just grab a musket real quick. Now, alright. The musket's pretty sick. Basically, it is a gun. You fire musket balls out of it, and we can hit one target from pretty far away, kind of like this. It's real loud too, but its range is pretty nuked. I don't know how good it is at really long range. I mean, what if I tried it on this spider per se? I'm guessing it's particularly good for really long ranges, but the farther away the target is, I think it does less damage. I think it fires in a straight line too, and you can attach a bayonet to this thing and it'll deal melee damage. And the bayonet basically is a knife that you just toss it in the crafting table, and there you go. Another good one is the blowgun, which you just load up with darts, which are pretty cheap to make and fire. Now these darts are poisonous. That's pretty cool. The blowgun's pretty cheap, all things considered. I would definitely use one of these in survival mode. See, the zombie's poisoned. I don't know if you can see it. Alright, what else is there? Oh yes, the blunderbuss. This thing is a beast. This thing is basically like a shotgun. You load up, and it can easily... It has a scattershot fire, so you can rip through multiple enemies. I don't know if this is going to work. That didn't work as well as I thought it would. I'll have to try it with some more clustered monsters. Like right over here. It'll hit both of them. It should hit all three of them. Yep, got them both. Got them both again. Okay, is there anything else? There's a couple things I don't really need to cover. Training dummy you can use for target practice. Still the traditional bow and arrow. There's the dynamite stick that you can throw. I don't really think I need to test that much. What else is there? Oh yeah, there's the fire rod, which basically lights the monster on fire. Doesn't really do much more than that. It only has one use, but I'm in creative mode. And then, of course, last but not least, there's the cannon, which you have to mount and then fire. I think you need gunpowder to get this thing going. Let me see if I have any. I can just get some more if I need it. I think I'm gonna need some cannonballs as well. Okay, sorry I didn't do this in my previous video. I know it was a little bit interrupted, but I haven't bought the full version of Bandicam yet, and it doesn't let you record things over 10 minutes, so let's just finish it off. I forgot how to load this thing, but I just remembered again. You just load the cannonball into the barrel. Oh, wait. I don't know, my thing's a little bit spazzing out. I got it to work earlier, but I can't remember if it was a cannonball or if it was gunpowder. Let me just check it. Probably gunpowder. I don't know. It's spazzing on me. But anyway, that's probably everything. The reason why I wanted to showcase this mod is because I'm opening up a LAN server soon, and I'm going to mandate that all players download this mod. Now, everyone might be thinking, wait a minute, Dune Rats, what the hell are you doing? This is going to be totally overpowered. No, it is not going to be overpowered, because I'm only going to put, per se, like one. I think it'll make things particularly interesting if I put like a blowgun or a musket in one of the chests, because, you know, here's the thing, if I do that, you know, then only one player is particularly overpowered. But then again, if I only put one or two shots in there, it's not going to be overpowered, because then someone's going to have a chance. But still, I think it would be fun, all things considered. Anyway, that's it for Balkon'S weapon mod. I will definitely be making more videos in the future. Sorry I had to break it up into 2 parts, but anyway, thank you for watching. Like or comments always appreciated, and I will see the audience later. Thank you very much for watching once again.